What's up, agents? Zero here, and welcome to a Minecraft Pocket Edition map showcase. Now, I know you guys are probably expecting this to be behind locked doors. Unfortunately, that's going to have to be put on hold because there seems to be a bug in Pocket Edition preventing the redstone from working. So, yeah, it's going to be delayed. I do apologize. However, today I've actually got something else planned for you today. So, a guy by the name of Zeph, I'll have his links down in the description. He actually created a pack of maps that you can download. It's a whole bunch of different super flat terrain, and the actual pack itself contains 13 maps in total. So, yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys 5 of these. So, yeah, I'm going to show you guys 5 of these. You can see these 5 are right here. I'm going to be showcasing each and every one of these now. Like I said, there's 13 of them in total, so if you guys want to go check out the description, they'll have a link to that. But I'm just going to be showcasing these 5. So, now before I begin, I do must say I found yet another bug within Pocket Edition that apparently it takes so long for Pocket Edition to load worlds that my tablet believes that it's taking too long and it's not responding. So you guys are going to have to ignore that. There's nothing I can do about it, and I do apologize. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this first super flat world, and this is the water world. Now, some of these maps that are in this pack have some really odd names. In fact, some of the worlds that I'm going to be showcasing for you guys are not actually titled the same as what they are inside of Pocket Edition. And apparently we have no bug this time. So yeah, this is basically all this is that nothing but endless water. And if we were to go down to the very bottom of this, you're going to see that it's bedrock down all the way there. So yeah, if you guys have ideas on making like a fully underwater map or a base, or say you have a redstone tutorial that you want to do that is actually usable underwater, which I would like to do at some point, but I don't have any of these right now, you can use that in order to do that. So that's the super flat water world. So let's go ahead and go into the next one. And so let's go ahead and jump into Sandstone World, which is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, this is actually a super flat generation that you can use in PC, and it's actually very useful because it's technically used for redstone purposes. And this is, oh, I'm having a bit of a glitch here. Oh, yeah, I told you guys it was going to have that problem. So yeah, this is basically the sandstone world. If we go ahead and break down this, we can actually go quite a distance down, and we're actually not going to encounter anything for quite a while. Now, this is actually the map I think I'm going to start using from here on out for my redstone videos because, one, I am so tired of having to use grass over and over again. 2, if I have to do tutorials that involve digging, it's going to be a lot easier than using grass because there's only 3 grass blocks. Well, 3 grass, I can't talk today. 1 grass, 2 dirt, and then bedrock. And this will go down for quite a while. And also, there are no mobs that are going to be spawning in this terrain, especially if I have this set on peaceful. So if I were to actually turn it into eternal day, which it's not right now, that means if it's on peaceful and it goes night, that means we don't have the husks spawning. So yeah, so this is basically the sandstone world. So we've got 3 others that we're going to cover, and again, this is only 5 of the maps that's in this pack. There's 13 total, like I said. I'm only going to be showcasing these 5 because I actually like these 5 quite a bit. So now we're actually going into the stone slab world. Now, this is actually another interesting one, and I don't think I'm going to end up using this one for redstone tutorials, and the reason being is how this world is actually generated. So if I go ahead and pull out some stone slabs, you guys are going to notice that it's going to go up 1, which is kind of obvious, but if we were to break this stone slab, it actually breaks 2. So if we go ahead and put down a regular block on this stone slab world, watch what happens. There's actually a half slab gap between this slab and this piece of cobblestone. So yeah, if you guys actually have ideas that you can use this stone slab world for, you can go ahead and do so. I think it's kind of interesting, but I'm not going to be using it all that much. So yeah, that's the 3rd of these super flat worlds. And so now let's go ahead and move on to the 4th. And the 4th one is actually going to be an iron world. And if you guys can take any guesses, this is basically going to have a complete world made out of nothing but iron blocks. And there we got loaded in. Okay, there we go. And we're okay. So yeah, this is basically all there is to this iron world. It's nothing but iron blocks, which I will admit makes good use for certain things because it makes it look good. I know there are some people out there who use iron blocks for like laboratories because it looks realistic for laboratories. It looks metal, it's white, and it actually looks really good. Now, something I did find out about this particular world is that you cannot actually create iron golems just by placing down a pumpkin. So yeah, that is a little bit of an issue for those of you who like spawning in iron golems. However, I do believe this is, I haven't tested yet. If I were to go ahead and do this, no. So in order to spawn an iron golem, you have to use the normal stuff. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to just go ahead and spawn an iron golem the way the map works, but apparently not. So yeah, that's the iron world, and now we're actually going to be going into the 5th and final one of which I'm going to be showcasing, and that is the air world, which I think you guys will be able to guess exactly what this is just by the title. And I know this is going to be very useful to some people who do redstone builds, because then you don't have any distractions around you. And so yeah, this is it. This is absolutely it. There's nothing around you whatsoever except for underneath you, which is a single piece of bedrock. And that is it. This is all there is to the entire air world. So you guys can probably think of some really interesting ideas that you can use for one of these. But yeah, this is going to have to do it for this video. Now, I'm not going to get a screenshot of this because there's really nothing to get a screenshot of, because there's like nothing. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Want more, then make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching. And again, I apologize that Behind Locked Doors is not going out. I'll make sure to get that out as soon as I can. I'm just currently waiting on a bug fix. But yeah. With that, I will see you guys later.